Have you ever found yourself tangled in the web of English phrasal verbs? Fear not. Today we're diving into the pool of phrasal verbs related to communication. Starting off, we have bring up, a phrase used to introduce or mention a topic in conversation. Picture this: you're in a meeting and you say, "I wanted to bring up the issue of the upcoming project." You've just introduced a new topic into the discussion. Next, we have get on to. This is a phrase you use when you want to start discussing a specific topic. For instance, you might say, "Let's get on to the next item on the agenda." Then there's run through, which means to quickly go over or review something. It's like saying, before the presentation, let's run through the key points one more time. A close cousin to run through is a run through. This is a practice or rehearsal of a presentation or discussion. You might say we had a run through of the sales pitch to make sure everything was smooth. Moving along, leave aside is a phrase used when you want to exclude or not consider a particular topic or issue. You might say, "Let's leave aside the budget concerns for now and focus on the project timeline." Now, come back to means to revisit or address a topic later in the conversation. It's like saying, "I don't have the details now, but I'll come back to that point after checking with the team." Next up is spell out, which means to explain something in a clear and detailed manner. For example, "Can you please spell out the new guidelines for the team?" Then we have keep to, which means to adhere to or stick to a particular topic or plan. You might say, "Let's keep to the agenda and not get sidetracked during the meeting." Turn to is used when you want to switch the topic of conversation to a different subject. For instance, as we finish discussing the budget, let's turn to the marketing strategy. Turn to someone means to ask a person or organization for help or support. You might say, "I have always been able to turn to my parents when I've had a problem." Next, turn down is used when you want to reject or decline an offer or suggestion, like, "Unfortunately, they turned down our proposal for the new project." Bubble over with is a phrase used to express enthusiasm or excitement about something. For example, "She was absolutely bubbling over with excitement when I spoke to her." Lastly, pass on means to convey or transmit information to someone. You might say, "Please pass on the details of the meeting to the team members who couldn't attend." So, there you have it. A dozen phrasal verbs that will help you effectively communicate in English. Remember, the key to mastering phrasal verbs is practice. So make sure to incorporate these phrases in your everyday conversations and watch your English communication skills blossom. Until next time, keep practicing and keep learning.